Hey there, it's Dr. Bernstein, president and founder of Get Yourself into College. And in today's video, I am helping you understand why college admissions officers are interested in learning about a time when you challenged a belief or an idea, what prompted you to act, and whether or not you'd make the same decision again. And along the way, I'm going to be sharing with you a case study of one of my students who was accepted to an Ivy League school and how she went about structuring her essay on this topic. So stay tuned. A large part of your intellectual life as a college student involves studying other people's ideas, developing and refining your own thoughts, and engaging in respectful dialogues with people who might have very different perspectives. So it's not that surprising that college admissions officers are interested in your process of forming your ideas and your beliefs and how you interact with other people, especially other people who might have different ideas. Let's get your creative juices pumping by looking at how one of my students went about structuring her essay on this prompt. So let's state the obvious. You can't copy what she's done. That's not okay. But you can listen creatively and think about which strategies and techniques you might want to borrow or adapt in your own essay. Okay, so my student wanted to write about her experience challenging the conclusion, the decision made by a judge at a science event. And so to generate immediate interest in her essay, because you really want to hook the reader right away, she plunged the reader right into the moment before her project was going to be judged. So this is a great technique because it really helps the reader feel like they're right there with you. It develops a sense of suspense and excitement. Then, instead of jumping right into what happened during the event, she actually flashed back to the process, the painstaking process that she and her partner went through when preparing. This approach allowed her to show admissions officers this lengthy process. Keep in mind, she didn't just tell them that this project took a lot of time and energy. She showed it through vivid, sometimes funny anecdotes about experiments gone wrong and the kind of adjustments that they had to make. So here, what she's doing is providing insight into her work ethic. And she's showing admissions officers how she pays attention to even the minutest of details. And she's shedding more light on her ability to collaborate with others and to how she handles setbacks and challenges. So by now, she was pretty much in the middle of her essay, and she hadn't made any explicit mention of how this essay was about challenging someone's belief or idea. And that is totally fine. This is not an academic essay where you have to state your thesis right away in the beginning of your essay. You can kind of tap on the essay prompt at just the right moment. Let's consider the shifts of tone that she uses in her essay. She started by creating an anticipatory mood, a sense of suspense. Then she mixed the seriousness of the preparation with a bit of humor. And now she's moving into the more serious part, the event itself, and what she felt was the judge's erroneous decision. This is when the student gets to the point where she talks about the judge making this decision and what she and her partner go through when they're trying to make sense of this decision. Through these anecdotes, she is demonstrating her critical thinking skills. She's not at all using that phrase critical thinking, but she is showing her ability to think critically and how she doesn't just jump to the conclusion that someone else is wrong. She also describes how, when she did realize that it really was a problem with the judge's measurement, that she describes how her partner did not want her to say anything. Her partner did not want them to challenge authority because she thought something worse might happen. However, even though my student felt kind of queasy about going up and explaining the situation and asking for a reevaluation, She did it, and the judge changed his decision. And she drew her essay to a close by sharing some insights into how this experience changed the way she thinks and acts in certain situations. She doesn't have this kind of magical ending where she's like, my whole life was different. She even admits that I'm not the kind of person who's always going around questioning authority, but now I feel more confident to do so when it's appropriate. So I hope you got a lot out of this behind the scenes glimpse into how one of my students structured her essay on this particular prompt, and that through this behind the scenes glimpse that you've discovered some strategies that you might be able to use in your own essay, some underlying strategies. So if you like this video, I hope that you click like, that you subscribe to my channel, but no matter what, make sure you head over to getyourselfintocollege.com. I'll have a link beneath this video, and make sure you check out my blog post on this same essay prompt, and I've got lots of other valuable content that you can explore there on my site. So that's it for now. Take care. Bye.